Question comes from the online community. I will read it out loud for the benefit of our studio audience, and our viewers at home will be able to read along online. This comes from Jeff of Salt Lake City. City funds have been invested into alternative transportation over the last several years, notably rail and bikes. Where are we on the scale of too much or too little? Do we need to continue investing, adding more bike lanes, for example, or have we overspent and need to dial things back? Ralph Becker, you have the first 90-second opportunity.
Thank you. Well, to be able to have a successful growing city, as we are having today, we have got to give people many choices for how to get around. That means providing for people in their vehicles, providing for people and enhancing transit, adding bike lanes and providing for pedestrians and providing for walkable neighborhoods. What we have invested in is changing the dynamic with a complete streets effort that really allows the city and the city council and I together to focus our investments to make sure everybody has those equal opportunities. We've invested in bike lanes, and it's making a huge difference in reducing air pollution and getting people more secure on their roads. We have invested a small amount in transit, but if Proposition 1 passes this year, we will have an opportunity with our transit agency, Utah Transit Authority, to greatly improve bus service, which is our most critical need today, is improving service.
And former Representative Biskupski, your 90-second opportunity.
Sure. You know, I want everyone to be clear that the bike lanes are very helpful. We need to also, though, really create an overall strategy for how we develop this city, and that we cannot continue to make random decisions about what this bike lane looks like or that one. It's very confusing and complicating, and we also are seeing congestion in our city because of some of the designs that have been created. We also are seeing that some people can't even park at their own home because there's a new bike lane there and they don't have a driveway. We've got to be extremely mindful about how we do transportation in this city. As far as spending goes, we've got to help people get to their jobs. And the rail system only connects people so far. The bike lanes are only workable for so many people in this community. We have to focus on our bus system. Our seniors want us to focus on our bus system. They don't want to park downtown anymore. The meters are confusing to them. The bus system will connect you from the light rail system and get you to school or get you to your job. That's an important factor. And if we're really going to reduce air pollution, which we have not done, if you look at our pollution in this city, there is no reduction. The bike lanes are important, but to say that they've reduced pollution is not accurate. We have to do more, and we will.
In rebuttal time, it seems that both of you are clearly indicating more can be done, more needs to be done, more should be done. Speak then specifically to Proposition 1, which is unfortunately flying kind of low on the radar for many voters. Tell me your position on Proposition 1 and why, 30 seconds each.
Well, I favor Proposition 1. 40% of the money of it would go to cities to improve our roads and other transportation systems, 40% to Utah Transit Authority, and 10% to the counties. It will give us such greatly enhanced transportation and reshift what has been an increasing burden on cities in terms of putting money into transportation and transit when UTA has been short in terms of what they've been able to do. So Proposition 1, I favor. I think we also need to look at taking our portion, our city portion of those revenues, and looking not just at roads, but looking at our full transportation system so we really provide the air pollution benefits and the options for people to get around more easily.
Jackie Biskupski.
Absolutely. I support Proposition 1 as well. We need that funding for our road system here and for adding additional transportation opportunities to the community. That funding is critical. And I know that it won't be easy for some people in this community to vote for that. They're on very tight budgets, and I understand that. But in the long run, we'll be able to help with a bus system potentially with that money, and that will, in the end, help you get to and from work, and I think that's important.
Delighted to welcome back to our studios my public broadcasting colleague, Terry Gilday from KUER. Terry, your next question will be